Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/Discord. In pursuit of a stolen magical object, Stormwood and Associates Field Team 623 stepped into a tear between realities and vanished. They found themselves trapped in another plane, facing a reality that was not their own, and driven to avoid dark forces they don't understand. And so, Team 623 finds themselves leaping from world to world, striving to put right what they find wrong, and hoping each time that their next jump will be the jump home. Stormwood and Associates stars Nick Izumi as Dee, Gen Proc as Obi, Trey Dorn as Amy, and Kyle Johnson as Liz Stormwood.
You come out of the portal into a snowstorm. There does not seem to be. You were in.
We had been in a regular city.
You were in Oak Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oak Park. Close
Park.
enough.
Oak Park. You appear to be not in an Oak Park that you would recognize now. There's just a bunch of snow around you. There are some lights nearby, electric lights nearby. Would you care to head toward them?
How is the car handling? Has the road
great.
gotten slippery?
I mean,
okay.
it's,
Jesus.
The car has four-wheel drives, is
Right.
the upside, and pretty high clearance.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess first thing I'm gonna do is switch us into four-wheel drive.
It's always in four-wheel drive.
You're always in four-wheel drive.
You might want to switch it into like the snow, the slippery and snow.
Yeah. Okay.
Mode and raise the you can raise the it's air suspension, so you can raise the truck higher.
You got it.
It's on the not that the other menu.
Which this?
It's on the screen on the
Why
menu.
is this so complicated?
It's not complicated. It's just tap there.
Okay.
That was the heated seats next to it.
Oh, jeez. Look at this. This car's just nice and doesn't have the seats falling apart. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're staying.
We're good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. We got
Okay.
traction and everything.
Okay.
I mean, we're dressed for summer and we're in a blizzard, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's
one problem at a time. Shit biscuits. All right, if no one has any better ideas, I say we drive toward the lights.
Yeah.
That's go to the lights. The timer readout. How much time are we going to be here on the instruments?
Right. Was it just a?
It varies by universe. It could be a few minutes. It could be weeks. It could be months. It could be a couple of days. Anywhere in between. But there is a readout as to how long it thinks it's going to take the stone to recharge.
Right. Looks like about a day.
Okay.
Huh. Cool. Okay, we just gotta stay safe for about a day. Think we can handle that. Right, team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it look like we're driving? Does it look like we're just driving through like a field of snow, or does it look like we're driving on a road?
It looks like there is a road here. It's just there's a lot of snow.
All right.
Jeez.
So you come up to you realize you're in basically a small town. It looks like most of the you're on like a main road, and most of the stores appear to be closed, even abandoned, shut up. And then there are a few places that do have lights. There's a couple bars. There's this like a cafe. There's a hotel. But it doesn't. It seems to be a town that is very much not very active.
Huh. Okay. Well, this could be worse.
I mean, at some point we're going to have to get out of the truck, because at the very least I'm going to have to go outside and recharge the thing.
Yeah, gonna hope that we can find somewhere where we can, get some warm clothes, maybe.
I mean, I have...
Shit.
Okay, I'm going to dig under the seat and pull out the cloak I was wearing on the. I have the cloak that I was wearing on the Gabbo's world, the place with two suns.
Okay.
Because I never said where I put it, and we were like shoving stuff in the cab that would have otherwise been in the trunk, and it doesn't make sense for me to have bothered packing that back away.
Right.
So I'm in a t-shirt. I have a warm cloak. I'm going to wear the warm cloak.
Good for you. I don't know.
Oh God, yeah.
I don't know if you noticed. About 75% of my legs are exposed to the elements once we get out of the car.
Okay, then,
so I would prefer finding anything
well, okay.
warm.
Give me a fucking minute, okay? I have stuff in the back. I just have to go get it that you can borrow, okay?
Fine.
All right. I guess I'm gonna, whenever the truck stops, I'm gonna go out to the back and try to pull something out of the bed, like a pair of sweatpants out for D.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the back and find a pair of, like, I'm going to dig out like a God, where did Amy go to high school? It's gonna be like, I'm gonna have to write this down because I'm about to provide lore. I'm going to pull out of the back a sweatshirt and sweatpants that both say South Elmville High Cheer, including just saying cheer across the ass of the sweatpants. And grab those out of the first bin I find in the back, and climb back in and toss them at D.
Yeah, this'll work. Now let's maybe pull over. How close are we to the lights?
You did pull over. I got out of the truck.
Oh, right.
I did that whenever you pulled over. I didn't climb out of a moving vehicle.
Yeah, you did. You're that kind of badass.
NK was that kind of a badass. Amy is not. Not yet.
Okay, well, then D slides the sweatpants on. You know what? These are pretty cool, actually.
Well, we're about the same height.
Huh. Yeah, what do you know? Well, I'll try not to fart in them or anything. Let's... Now.
Why would you... Are you a child? You're the only one... The literal 10-year-old didn't think that was funny.
Obi's like giggling to himself in the backseat. He did think it was funny, but he's just being quiet.
D smirks, looking vindicated.
Let's go look at Liz. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I mean, there's a hotel.
Do we have money?
I don't know.
And we don't even know what kind of money is here.
I've got money from our world, and I've got money from the last world we were on, but who knows what's legal tender here?
Yeah.
For all we know, it's going to be another fucking Ruth Mark situation. I've only got so much pawnable stuff. I want to look at my phone. Does my phone have signal?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No, but any signs you see are written in English, by the way.
Okay, well that's helpful.
That's encouraging. It's not a guarantee of anything,
No,
but it's encouraging.
No, it's not. I mean, it's good.
To start, anyway. Okay.
Do you want to go in?
Might as well. Is there anything that says hotel on it? Or inn?
Yeah, I said that there was a hotel.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And Liz also literally just pointed that out, D. All right.
I don't like portals. All right. Sure, let's go in. What's the worst that could happen?
It's just, well, I mean, we did just end up in a place where I was a wanted fugitive, so, like, who knows? And before that, we were on a world where people wanted to eat Liz, so...
But she didn't get eaten, and that's what's important.
But, okay...
I have never let my boss get killed on a job.
So I'm going to get out of the truck.
Yep.
In my, high black boots, my black velvet cloak. Next to, apparently, D in sweatpants that say cheer across the ass.
Yep. Liz will also get out. She's still wearing her skirt, but she didn't want to complain at all. look weak. So
the cloak you were wearing earlier is in the back seat.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, she'll get that.
God, we look like LARPers. Obi, you coming?
Oh, yeah, sorry. He puts away his notebook and pencil.
I help Obi out of the truck. Because it is, if we lifted it for the snow, higher than normal.
Oh. He hops down. Do you think there are any tauntauns?
No, kid, I don't think there are any tauntauns, but
Aw.
if there are, we'll let you pet one, I guess.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to kill one and climb inside.
Dang it!
Though. No, just I'm putting killing people's animals just not on the list of things we're doing today.
Hey.
All right.
You'll be happier this way, kiddo.
You don't know that.
Okay, so
Okay.
we wander in, yeah?
Okay, it's a perfectly fine, halfway decent, modern-ish hotel. A little bit rundown, I guess. This hotel looks like it was probably built for a town that is not the boarded up that didn't have all the boarded up stores that you see out there. Like, this was probably expected to be a destination at some point.
Okay.
Okay,
So it's like-
yeah.
So it's not a huge hotel, but it's not tiny. It's not like, a dozen rooms. Inside is warm and inviting. There's a desk, front desk. There's an ATM machine over to the side. There's a man over there who's getting some money out of there.
Any chance I could see what the money looks like?
Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like the kind of money that Aramecia used to have before they got all the security precautions.
Oh shit.
And I would say that, some of the money you got from the ATM before probably looks like that.
Okay, if you're saying that, then good.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't see why some of it wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
About how much of it? Because I know I pulled out like $800. I don't.
Yeah.
How much of my money looks like I could probably use it here?
Let's say 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, guys, if we could just it looks like some of the money I have should work here, so we should be okay. Well,
Nice.
I mean, if we just spent the night here, I think we would probably be all right, and then I wouldn't have to charge up the truck and use magic to do that. Yeah. I mean, the good news is with the timer is that once it hits the timer, it's not like we're in a rush. It's just we can't go until the thing charges. Like, once it's charged, we can go at any time.
Okay.
So,
Well,
if we oversleep or something, it's not like we're screwed.
sounds good to me. Let's find out if the rooms are cheap.
So
What? It's a good concern.
That's fine. So we're in a hotel lobby. There's an ATM. Is there a bar?
There is a bar. Yes.
How many people does it look like are in there?
It looks nearly empty. There's from what you can see, there's there's a bartender, and there's a woman. There's a man at the bar. There's a woman sitting over at a table, and then the man who just got the money out of the ATM is walking over to join her.
Okay, and is there someone at the front desk?
And there's someone at the front desk.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna walk over to the front desk.
Okay. There's a human man in his 30s.
Yeah, does everybody here look human, or do we see other races?
You notice that there's the pointy ears of an elf on the bartender.
And no one's looking at Obi weird or anything, right?
No.
Okay, good. It's I'm gonna walk up to the front desk. Hi.
Hi, checking in?
I'm sorry, we didn't expect to end up here, but how much are our rooms here?
We have rooms for $40 a night.
All right, then yes, I would. Assuming you have rooms available, I would like to get myself a room for myself and my friends here.
Absolutely. Just one?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You go through that.
Yeah.
No problems.
She doesn't ask for ID or anything?
Nope.
Good. Lord knows if a Calisorta driver's license will do any good here. All right. And we go through motions where I'm assuming I get a room key.
You get two room keys, and they are the old-timey metal kind, regular axe keys.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Old school.
Oh, he did not use a computer in this transaction. He marked it down in a book, like a binder.
Okay.
And so everyone in this place is wearing modern clothing?
It looks relatively modern.
But that's an ATM. That's like an ATM.
It's an ATM.
Yeah.
It's an ATM. It has a screen. It has buttons. The screen is all like black and green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really glad it's a blizzard and no one's probably looking closely at our truck. I'm going to walk back to Liz and hand her the other key to the room.
Thank you.
So I think that he did everything, the check-in like an actual ledger, and these are regular keys. I think we're like in the 1980s tech-wise.
Okay, that's interesting.
It's pretty weird.
Did we just time travel?
No, I mean, it's just because, we weren't 2022 in our world doesn't mean that's the year we come out in a different world.
Okay.
It's like time, yeah.
I mean,
Remember,
it still could be 2022. It's just technology progressing different.
If you remember that when NK went through the tear, they went back like 6 years into the past.
Mm.
And so if that was like a 6-year thing, like it could be like when we enter another world, it could be anywhere on its timeline. It could be 2022 and it's just like this, or it could literally be like 1982 in this world. Either way, nobody pull out your phone or a Game Boy or anything like that. No pulling out a DS or a Switch, whatever the hell the kids got.
Well, there's probably a calendar in the room, so
yeah,
that might be worth checking.
Yeah. I mean, we should definitely check out the room. And then after that, I'm definitely getting a drink.
Might join you on that.
I hope there's a TV in the room.
I mean, might be.
We should probably check it out.
Yeah, let's go to the hotel room.
All right. It's on the second floor. So you get in there, and it looks like a hotel room. The colors are maybe a little bit garish, but it looks fine. Yeah, if you want to look over by the phone, there is like a calendar.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says it's 2022.
Okay. All right. Well, just apparently not. Is the TV a CRT or a flat screen?
It's a CRT.
Yeah. So it just looks like the technology is behind the times, not the time. So yeah, let's not pull out our phones and freak people out. Because one of two things is happening. One, there's some weird outlaw thing against technological development further than a certain point, in which we end up getting like lit on fire, chased out of town, etc. Or two, it's just super high tech compared to what these people have seen, and we're going to have to explain that we're not aliens. Although technically we are from a different world. So we're technically aliens. Shit, we're aliens.
Cool.
But do we come in peace?
No, we do. We come in peace. I don't like that laugh. We come in peace.
All right. I'm gonna go get drunk.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be much to do.
Well, Obi is fascinated by the old school TV remote.
Is there a remote?
There is not a remote. It's it's just the
So
TV
he's just like
buttons.
looking everywhere for the remote.
You have to, kid,
What?
you gotta actually
What?
go up to the thing and turn the knobs.
Whoa.
So you got here, there's a VHF knob and a UHF knob. The VHF
okay.
knob, that's all the channels like that are under 13, and then when you go exhaust those, you flip it to UHF mode, and you turn this other knob to get to all the higher channels.
Oh.
And not everything is a channel.
Oh, okay.
Most things aren't channels.
Yeah, it's just that different towns use different frequencies, so they have to have all of them available on the TV sets.
Oh.
I'm assuming there's no cable box.
No.
Local channels it is.
Actually,
Yeah,
let's see if we can find any sort of news on the TV.
Yeah, okay. There's
Dealer. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
there's there's a local news. They're talking about the blizzard. There's like a human man and a dwarf man just talking about the blizzard together.
So I looked at the calendar. I know it's 2022. What month is it?
February.
Okay, that's fine then.
Yeah, it does not seem to be out of the ordinary. They're not freaked out.
Okay, because we left at an indeterminate time in the timeline when we left our own universe, but like we left with like me wearing a t-shirt and Dee wearing shorts, and no one was uncomfortable. So one has to assume we jumped into a different time of year. But that's an important detail, that we went from like warm weather to a actual winter.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's just all right. Well, we get to live through February again. All right.
Is there a year on the calendar?
Yeah, it says
Or-
2022.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it is one of those for indifferent.
Technically, we did time travel just back in time a few months. All right. So is there anything interesting in this news program, like any world events or anything notable?
Not really, no.
So are we just in a tourist place in the off season?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go get drunk. Who's coming with me?
I'm coming with you.
Same Z's.
Okay.
I don't think I'm allowed, so I'll find something on TV.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It's a small town.
You're not gonna... You can come and sit... Do you want to sit in the bar with us?
Like,
We'll order you root beer.
okay.
And I prepaid for the room because I'm assuming they insisted I do that when I paid in cash. I'm assuming?
Yeah.
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 All right. I go down to the bar.
Yep. Okay. So y'all go down to the bar. In addition to what you saw once you're in the bar, you can see that there's there's 4 video game cabinets against a wall.
Ooh.
One of them has someone at it.
Can I roll to see if I have any quarters on me? To give to the kid?
Sure.
2.
Then you have 2 quarters on you.
I give Obi the 2 quarters I have.
Woohoo!
Obi's gonna go play video games.
Okay, there's a human girl who appears to be about your age.
Is there a change machine so I could give him like a couple of dollars?
Why not?
Okay. Just want to let... Well, look, as a person who played a lot of arcade games, those things chew through quarters, and so like,
Oh,
I really
yeah.
need to like give Obi at least $5 worth of $5 worth
Yeah.
to go play, and so I do.
Hey, do they have like AU Galaga here?
So, what they have is weird 8-bit versions of modern games. So there's like an 8-bit Assassin's Creed platformer.
What the?
So Prince of Persia.
Basically, yes, but it's Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
Okay, well, Obi's gonna go play 8-bit Halo.
All right.
I'm just imagining Halo 2600. It's a demake of Halo someone made for the Atari.
Oh, I need to see that.
Nice.
Yeah, that's that basically.
D smiles. Yeah. You know, when I was growing up, they were about to get rid of the arcade machines. I was still the queen of Galaga for about a week.
We're in a very empty bar, dude. Just think about what we revealed to people. Okay, I'm getting drunk. Tell me to walk up. So, what does the bartender look like?
It's that elf woman. The elf bartender woman.
Is this the guy? Does this bar say the quick smoke?
No.
Oh, are you sure?
Sure, why not? It's the quick smoke.
Because if this particular bartender is there. Okay. Can I get a brandy old fashioned sweet?
Absolutely. And she makes you with that.
Why did I order it a brandy? The character's not from Wisconsin. Why would anyone not from Wisconsin order a brandy old fashioned? Oh, well, I guess I did it. It happened now. as the most Wisconsin thing that Amy could order, and she is not from Wisconsin.
There's the man who's sitting at the bar, also an elf, with like a blonde goatee, turns to you and says, "Are you from Wisconsin?"
No, I had a roommate in college who got me on these.
Oh, okay.
She was from Wisconsin.
Okay.
Actually, in truth, I'm going to blame NK. NK is actually canonically from Wisconsin, and even though she doesn't remember that, she would have preferences based on that, so I'm just going to go with it. But Amy's not revealing that information publicly. This is...
Vodka spritz, please.
Oh my god. Okay. I just look at Liz. I think I have an instinctive reaction that, like, to anything Dee says, to just immediately say, "Oh my god." I don't even know why that bothered me. That was a normal thing to say and order at a bar.
It is. It's very normal.
It's very normal.
It's the most normal thing Dee's done.
I know. She's wearing my sweatpants from high school.
Looks good enough. I can hear you. I think you're jealous.
That's not the point. I'm not. You know, Dee, I'm glad you're like the way you are, because any moment that I'm just like, oh, Dee seems all. You just open your mouth and then just like completely correct how I should be feeling about you. Okay.
Dee sticks her tongue out.
Okay, you both get your drinks. There's tables, there's the bar, there's like a pool table, there's darts, if you want to do anything like that. The front doors to the hotel swing open, but a bunch of snow rushes in, and four loud people walk in out of the cold. They're kind of weird looking. They look like rock stars.
Like what era of rock stars?
They look like 80s rock stars.
Okay, that's very important. Am I picturing a rockabilly band? Am I picturing Twisted Sister? Twisted Sister, okay.
It's more along the lines of a Twisted Sister.
Or Def Leppard, or, but we're looking more like a Def Leppard or a Twisted Sister situation. Like an Aerosmith, or...
It's half Twisted Sister and half the Bangles.
Okay, so we got mixed genders here.
Yes, there's 2 men and 2 women.
So, hazy shade of "we're not going to take it." Got it. All right.
Yeah. And they go up to the desk.
I'm just saying, thank God goth is timeless, because yeah. Okay. I'm watching these people. It's Stormwood & Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Fey Wild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Fey Wild West follows 2 people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters, and you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.